Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Surviving Mars with the Green Planet DLC. It's looking a bit barren and bare at the moment, but join us for another step towards turning this into a lush green paradise. We'll see how well that works. So we've got the carbonate processor, core heat convector, magnetic field generator, capital city, GHG factory, open farm. Right there, temperature and water. Right. I don't know if we can use an open farm yet. It's very reliant on things that we've got. So if I'm going to put an open farm right there on some of the best quality land that we've got. And we need on this, we haven't tried this one yet, so we're going to go there, and we're going to go with life support pipes like that, and I can put that. No, I can't. I can't put it across, it won't go across the lake. That's a blocking object as well. You can't go down there, so it's got to go to that point. Right. There. And then connect in there like that. Right, now go with, power, like that. Power cable. There, and over to there like that. So there's our power cable. That's gone in. So now I can have a look at this. Plant type, right here. Herbs, 10% water. Potatoes. Soil quality decrease, 20%. Increase. Soil quality increase, thus needs 15% water, 10%, 30% water, and wheat needs 50% water. So I can't do anything with this yet until that one gets up. So from huge lakes, large lakes, and small lakes, I need more lakes. That's what we need. We need some more lakes. We're still on -4 on there. I've now got these up and running. I've actually got people ready to land. So let's get the people in here first, and then we will go and deal with those other bits. So I got one there, and I got one there. So there's another 44 people going to come and land on the planet, which should, in theory, start working on some of these electronics and that. And I'm hoping that 44 people will be enough.
New colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing.
3 people leaving. And we've got 44 of them have just turned up. 44 colonists have turned up. 3 people are leaving. I know it says 22 there, but they don't actually mean that. They're lying to us. Power up here is doing just fine at the moment. Stored capacity. Have we got any large power? I don't know if we've got any more power storage. We've only got the power accumulator right there. There isn't anything extra to go with that. No. Right, but what about you? Not working drones, why insufficient power? How am I -224? Domes without license. I've suddenly gone to -220. What's happened there? Fusion reactor. Upgraded for eternal fusion. Upgrade. Well, you're working. Right, well, we'll build another fusion. I'm going to have to build another fusion reactor. I'll get another one of these going. Let's put... Right there, I'll put that one. You know what? I'm going to build another one as well. I'm going to build this one over here somewhere. I'm going to plonk one down there as well. 2 more fusion reactors to be built and put up. That should be good. And then you down here, you're waiting on seeds. So how are we going to get seeds down here to this one? Those shuttles aren't bringing seeds over. So I'm going to need to actually have a depot here. Not storage, just a depot for seeds. So if I drop one of those down... In theory, these guys should bring some seeds over to that. Because they're running around all over the place. Alright, look at them. Look at them go. 3 of 12 I've got down here.
Resources are low.
Right, there's 9 more shuttles being built there. And there they go. They're bringing in the seeds already. So the drones then rush over and they put the seeds onto there. That should work. Departing colonists 3. Dome without life support. Low resource. Right, the power has now gone back up again. Really sure what's going on with power. You can leave. And then you in here. We've got 2 food left. 1 food left. Go on, take that last. There we go. That food is out. You can go as well. Head off back to Earth. Get another big load of stuff. So 5.77. This lake here is water level 100%. That one is now full. This one down here, that one is now full. Whoa. Right, what's going on with this power? I don't understand why I'm getting these massive power surges like this. Suddenly getting huge... Oh, wait a minute. Is that daytime and nighttime, like all these factories coming back up online? Is that what it is? They're suddenly all without power. You in here, you need 8. I've only got 4 electronics, so we've got to wait for those rockets to get back to Earth, and then I can build up these 2. I'm going to high priority that one and high priority that one. This one's already high priority. Power production 300. You are already high priority as well. So hopefully we've got 15, almost the 15 polymers on there. That one's got the 15 polymers down there. It just needs 2 electronics. So I don't actually need very much. Just a few electronics to come through. I got tons of food everywhere. I got over 2,000 food now. So let's go back into these. I've got seed crops on that one. You are seed crops as well. You should no longer be this. I don't want that. I want none. We're just going to rotate seed crops on that one. All of these small ones. Just doing seed crops. You in here. Giant corn and cover crops. That's absolutely fine. And you in here. So I've got that one there, seed crops. That's good. So let's have a look at these domes then. We got 4 of 38. And I've got 34 residential slots. You in here, I got 46 vacant residential slots. 8 disabled work slots. Why are they disabled? Could do that. I got some scientists in there. And I got some scientists there. If I haven't got a science boost on this one. Seems like a bit of a waste of scientists in there, really.
Funding received.
Aha. Power is back up again. So the power is very up and down at the moment, isn't it? It's very, very up and down. Okay, we go back over to this side. These are up and running. And we're down minus 226 power. I really don't get what's going on. Yeah, toggle display. I really don't get what's going on there. But anyway, you here, control, click on that one. So that will upgrade all of the water ones. There's still minus 4 on the water. But, I mean, the water overall is doing great. So I know that one there is on 100%. And then I got a big lake up over here. That is also at 100% as well. We'll see about building another lake in a minute. The power being way down like it is a little bit of a problem. I just need 1 electronic down there. If I can get 1 electronic down there, that one... Oh, no, 2. 2 electronics. All right, well, let's go back to Earth, and I'll bring another passenger rocket. There's 22 people on there. I don't have any officers on their way, but I do have that one. And then I'll also go back to Earth. We've got 3.6 billion. So I'm going to go with the cargo rocket, and... I need a few polymers, so take 60 polymers, and then the rest will be electronics. Take what I can get from those. There. That is my full weight limit and everything that I can carry as well. So 140 and 60 polymers. Launch. Load of food. Load of other bits and pieces as well. I got more food than I know what to do with. So food is really not an issue. Water over here should soon start to pick up. And then once I get these other 2 fusion reactors built, then we'll be able to go and do something with that. But right now, the electronics just aren't being spewed forth. I'm not quite sure why they're not bringing me my electronics. They should be. You down here, you are already spreading forth more lichens all across the surface down there. So that one's going to stay working. I got 31 seed. I got plants going up around that lake there. This one is in need of... We need more electronics. We need electronics for things like that as well. All of these things that require electronics require... well, we've got to, everything's got to stay running. And that's the big problem, is that things don't stay running. I've only got... I do with a bit of redundancy on there. Maybe building a second one of these over this side. That might help. Actually, I think I'll do that. Well, I'm waiting for that other one to turn up. We're waiting for the more rockets. We'll take a drone hub and we will drop one right there, like that. And I will also get it a storage universal depot. And that one's going to go there. You are not going to take rare metals or food. But I will leave fuel on that one. And I'll leave it at that. Now, one of these, I set them building... It was that one. I set it building some more shuttles, didn't I? Which one did I... Oh, maybe it was that one. Yeah, that one I've set building more shuttles. And they'll keep going with that. They will keep going with it. Once they've got all of the materials and everything in place, they will bring more of those over. So Dome that life support is still 2. We know the big one over there. We haven't used that big one for a while. And then we've got no life support over there, which is a little bit more of an issue. But not to worry, the rockets are almost here. That means we got more people here, and we've got the polymers and the electronics, which will fill that one. And that one down there. And that's the important bit. If we get those done, ideal. Those will be built, and then we don't have any more issues. You need machine parts to build, but machine parts at the moment, they're all right. We've got 114 of them. 1,004. Oh, they're both here. You've got... That's all of the materials, so you can land there, and the food, that can land over there. Food and more colonists. Bring those in. There you go. There goes the electronic parts. I need a drink a minute.
Departing.
Right. Another 22 colonists have now turned up. They will go off and find new homes and stuff like that. So we've got 22 of them right here. I've got 100... residential slots. I've still got 115 vacant work slots, and I got 9 unemployed people. You need to get your act together, right? You need to sort things out a little bit. So get rid of those, that one, and that one. Low storage for electricity. I won't worry about that for a minute. It definitely seems to be nighttime. The power is fine. Then daytime, when all the factories kick back online. Like that, suddenly, yeah, so it's while the night shift is not working, then the day shift comes in and all of those kick in. So I've got, that one is up and running, construction progress. It's not going to do anything for, well, it probably will, but I'm going to upgrade that to Eternal Fusion. And then you down here, now keep an eye on that one, upgrade that one to Eternal Fusion as well. And that should get us everything that we need. So I've got people who have already gone into that one, but I want to get that one upgraded as rapidly as possible. We've got 40 polymers right there. I need to prioritize it again. And you down here. Right, construction in progress down there. Upgrade there, like that. So now you can start getting the polymers in there. There is 1 polymer already. So we got loads of these shunting around. I got 27 polymers. I got 1 on that fusion reactor there. And then this fusion reactor up here. This one's got 6 polymers. I got a load of scientists working on this one. I don't want scientists and people in here. I don't want anybody in here at all. I want the rest of the polymers. I got 1. There we go. Fusion reactor is now working full time, and that gives us plus 40 on power. Plus 40 power. Drone heavy load. Yeah, I know that. And then I come down here. You've got nobody here. I got one more there we go. There is the polymer. That one is now fully upgraded. So I've now got 718 power overnight. And during the day, we'll find out in a minute. It's probably not going to be a huge amount different.
Resources are low.
I'm low again. Well, I'm not low on electronics, but I am low on polymers. I just used a load of those. That's emptied everything out of that one. You can go. And this one can go as well. When we brought another lot back over, then we'll worry about dealing with some of the stuff. 2 unemployed people, 106 vacant work slots. So a load of people that can come over to here. And over this side, I got 2 unemployed people in that dome. No unemployment, no vacant workplaces. And I got vacant residential slots in there. So I could do with some... I got a lot of scientists kicking around, I think. I got scientists in there. I got 3. There I got scientists working night shifts. But I have got a lot of actual science people in here. So I'm thinking that this one here can be gotten rid of. And instead of having it there, I'll put 2 seed producers over in this side. And then they can come over and they can work in there. So if we go to the home education... no, I want to go to domes. No, I want to go to domes, storage, life support. That would be hydroponic farm. If I put that one in there and that one in there, we'll get some more seed producers going in there. So there's 2 of them. That one there, I will salvage that one. I get rid of that one completely. And I'll build another research center in there instead. I think would be a good idea. So let me go back to here and I go to home education and research. We've got a research lab. We've got a Hawking Institute that we can put in here, but that is a big boy. It's not a little boy. That is a big boy. So I won't put one of those in there now. I'm just going to go with a regular research lab and I'll drop that one in there like that. Now, those 2, when those are built, they need polymers. So I'm waiting on polymers now for both of those factories. I've got that one that's working fine. It's got the upgrade. This one here has also got the upgrade. Research cloning. Clones can think creatively. Wait, wasn't that in a dome spy? Cloning vats. I can build cloning vats in one of the spires. So I can put cloning vats in there if I want to. Should I do it? Creates clones over time. Cloned
Funding
colonists
received.
grow and age twice as fast. So it gets through them pretty quickly. But it's going to be interesting to have a cloning vat and see how that sort of works out. Now, over here, I've got that one there. I've got the network node there. We've got a research boost on here. So what I'm thinking is I want to make use of that network node. I've got there the university, which is very important. And there is an open-air gym. Now, I don't have any other open... This one here, this farm, I don't think that I actually need that one. That one doesn't seem to be beneficial to us. I got so much food at the moment that I don't know what to do with it. And pretty soon we are going to reach the point where we can start doing farming outside like this. So I don't need the botanists on there. I've got other places for botanists to go and work. And then in here they've got just the neutrals. So let me go to that one right there, and I'm going to get rid of that farm. Salvage that one, and then you there. There, open-air gym. Salvage the open-air gym. The open-air gym is going to come down to this one, down here. So we will swap that one over. Home, education, and research. No, dome services, open-air gym. That's going to go in there. And then this one up here is going to have one that we've not had before, which is... none of those. Dome, there, research. We're going to put a Hawking Institute right in there. And that's going to make good use of this network node that we've got. We've got one other network node over here. All right, we've gotten back to Earth with our rockets. Sanity breakdown. After suffering a sanity breakdown, the victim ran to the hatch of the dome, quickly put on a spacesuit and hijacked a rover. Show me the enemy, Important Joe, and I'll bring it fury. Clearly, Peng Chen wants you to name a target. Wait, what? Think happy thoughts, little Joe. That building. You see it? Charge. He's hijacked a rover. That dome, that's where they hide. Listen to my voice, calm down, no need for violence. I don't think that's going to work. So I'm going to go with building. Witness me! With a scream, the poor soul smashes the hijacked rover into the building. The cockpit cameras show that the colonist lies on the floor unconscious. Fortunately, no lives were lost, but the building has been severely damaged. Hours later, the colonist regains consciousness and is now feeling better, although ashamed. Effect, building has been destroyed. Right, what building was it? It was that one right there. Remove. Rebuild. We will rebuild it from the ashes. Okay, no, you can go. So I need polymers. Electronics are actually not too bad at the moment, but a few polymers would probably not go amiss. So we will focus mostly on polymers this time. There, 100 polymers and 20 electronics. I'm going to nudge that down there a little bit. Right. I'm going to bring a few... Should I bring some seeds? Why not? Actually, no. Yeah, okay, I will bring seeds. Yes, we will. Let's not second guess myself. Oh, and also a passenger rocket. 22. We got 26 applicants right here. Still no officers. That's fine. Remove one botanist and bring an engineer instead. Launch. I feel really bad for that botanist that we just kicked off the, it's been their lifelong dream to come to Mars. And at the last minute, I just randomly selected a botanist from somewhere and booted them off the project. And condemned them to a lifetime of mediocrity back on Earth. I feel a bit bad for them, really. Honestly, I really do. I feel genuinely bad for them. Water still hasn't changed. It's still saying I don't know why it says -4, though. It just seems a little bit odd that it's always saying -4. There was another thing I wanted to do with the water. Life support, large tank, like that. And I wanted to build a few of these so that we got a little bit more of a reserve of water. Because I figured a water reserve is not going to hurt. And then we're going to go with the whole terraforming malarkey over here. Lakes, we've got small, lake, large, and huge. A large lake can be fitted in here. I can't fit it like that, so I have to put it there, and then I have to join it in. So I go there, and then I go power cable. I run you in like that, and then I'll also do the same with life support, and I go to pipe, and I bring that one in there as well. So I've now got a lake being built there, and then I'm going to come down over here. It's a nice big spot down there, so I'm going to build another lake there. Going to go to lake like that. I'm going to go to huge lake. Now, the terrain has got to be level to build these lakes.
Resources are low.
Put that one in there. Yeah, I know that we got low resources. Don't worry, we got more on their way. They're very close, actually. And then I will go to life support. And I'll go to pipes. And I will run that one there. There, and over to there like that. So I've now got 2 more lakes joined in, and they will start filling up as well. Let's go and have a look at the giant lake up here. It's got some stuff going on around it. That's looking pretty good. I'm pleased with that. Oh, that was the other thing. Down here. I vote that we build a lake on top of that, because we've no idea what that is. Right, so we're going to build a lake on there. I am going to get these people in first. So I got 22 passengers, and I've got a payload of materials to come in as well. That's fan-schmastic, that is. We get those down. More people come in. Are we having anybody leave?
Colonists are departing.
What? Seriously?
New colonists have arrived.
19 people leaving and 22 people arriving. What is wrong with you? You got everything you could possibly want here now. Honestly, I've made this place look really cool. It's awesome in here. What more could you possibly want for? Well, we've got the vats over here. I've got... I thought that they'd be quite happy here, to be honest. I mean... Right, why is... Oh, that's because there's nobody living in there. This one in here. Look, see, we've... Right there, missing services, building, dining, shopping, drink. They need a lot of stuff, don't they? This one over here is pretty good, but I've still got missing services buildings. Where they connect up to the others. You can go to those. Stop your whining. Wait, another 3 departing? So I've essentially just kept the same numbers that I had previously, which is really not what I kind of envisioned. Something like that. And I'm going to go terraforming. I'm going to lake. And I'm going to go to the huge... I'm going to drop a huge lake on here. Blocking object. You are not a blocking... Cannot build on dust geysers. Geysers they are. Yeah. Can't build on the dust geysers. So what am I supposed to do with that? I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with it. Lake. Small lake. Dust geyser right there. So I'm going to build... I'm going to put this lake... Yeah. That's what we'll do. We'll just go with... let's go with a regular sized lake. Rather than a very small one. And I'm going to put that up against this thing as close as we possibly can. So we've got blocking objects there. Wow. How far away have I got to build this thing? All the way over there. Right, we'll drop one right there then. And then we will go with life support here. I'll go with a power cable. And join that one into there, like that. And then I will go with the life support pipe, like that. And that one will go there. Oops. There, like that. And you'll come over to that point, and you'll join into there, like that. And I'm also going to add a little bit of redundancy to it by putting another line over there, like that. Right. That's that bit done. So I got another lake right there. It'd be interesting to see how that interacts, but it doesn't want to let me do anything to it. This one down here is working fine. That's busy putting out vegetation. This one is now filling up. Water is now plus 40 on there. This thing has got something to do with all of that. And this one here is filling up as well. So that should speed up the rate that we do this. So you over there, you are ready to go. And you there are not ready to go. I got 2 more lots of rare metals. 1 more lot of rare metal. See that mohole? I've sort of gotten everything out of that mohole that I can get. Stored metal 1.5. Waste rock. Well, as you can see, we're not going to turn this barren red desert into a lush green paradise overnight. But it will eventually happen. But for now, we need to take a little bit of break and get a bit of shut-eye. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.